Hello everyone. In this video, I will quickly show you the key features of Easy SharePoint for Zoho CRM and how it helps you manage SharePoint files directly from CRM records. Number 1, it works with standard and custom modules. Easy SharePoint for Zoho CRM works with standard CRM modules like leads, contacts, accounts, deals, and campaigns. It also supports custom modules, so you can extend SharePoint file management to your own business-specific CRM modules. Now, if you go to Zoho CRM, you can see that I am currently in a standard module called Contacts. If I click on one of the contact records and open the Easy SharePoint related list, you can see that the Easy SharePoint widget is available here. From this related list, you can manage files and folders directly from Zoho CRM and sync them with Microsoft SharePoint. Now, let me show you a custom module. This is one of my custom modules named Test Module. If I open this module and click on one of the records, you can see that there is a related list named SharePoint. When I click on it, the SharePoint extension widget opens here as well. From this widget, I can easily manage the files and folders of this custom module record directly in SharePoint. Okay, so number 2 is automatic folder creation. One of the main features of this extension is automatic folder creation. When a new record is created, the extension can automatically create a matching folder inside your selected SharePoint site and document library. This helps keep every record's files organized without manually creating folders. Now, if I go to Zoho CRM, I will create a new contact here. I'm clicking on Create Contact. Here, I will give a last name. And then click on Save. Okay, my contact has been created. Now, if I click on the Easy SharePoint related list, the Easy SharePoint extension is ready, and my folder is currently empty. If I click on this folder icon, it will create a new folder for me. I will give it a name like Test, and then click on Create. Now my folder has been created successfully. If you go to SharePoint and reload the page, then open the Contacts folder, you can see that the demo folder has been created automatically. So this is the magic of this extension. Now number 3 is managing files and folders inside CRM. With the related list widget, you can manage SharePoint files directly inside Zoho CRM. You can create folders, upload files, download files, rename files, delete files, and open files in SharePoint without leaving the CRM record. Now if I go to Zoho CRM, I am currently inside the CRM record. Since I already created a folder, I will upload a file here. To upload a file, click on this icon. I will upload this JPEG file. My file has been uploaded successfully. Now if you go to SharePoint and open the demo folder, you can see the test folder here. Inside the test folder, my image is also available in SharePoint. It has been uploaded automatically to SharePoint through the extension. Now you can also right-click on the file and rename it from here. I will rename it to Test Image and click Rename. Now the file has been renamed successfully. If you go back to SharePoint and reload the page, you can see that the image has been renamed successfully in SharePoint as well. You can also perform other operations such as copy, cut, and download. You can download the file directly from here. You can also delete the file from here. You can share a download-only link. You can also share a full access link. All of these options are available inside the CRM widget, and the changes are automatically updated in SharePoint through this extension. Number 4 is syncing CRM attachments to SharePoint. If your record already has CRM attachments, you can sync them to SharePoint with one click. This is very useful when you want to move files from Zoho CRM attachments into SharePoint for better file storage and team access. Now, if I go to Zoho CRM, I will upload an attachment here. I will click on this icon and upload a file. Now I will select this PDF file and click Attach. Okay, my PDF file is now available in the Attachments section. Now I will go to the Easy SharePoint related list, click on the Settings button, and click Sync Attachments. Now you can see the magic of this extension. The extension has successfully uploaded this PDF file from the CRM Attachments section to Easy SharePoint. Also, if you go to SharePoint and reload this section, you can see that the PDF file has been automatically uploaded to SharePoint. So this is another powerful feature you can use with this extension. So number 5 is flexible folder structure. You can create nested folders, define folder names using CRM fields, and organize files based on your business process. For example, you can create a main folder based on the record name and add subfolders like invoices, text files, documents, or year-based folders. Now I am in Zoho CRM. To create nested folders, go to Marketplace. Then click on Installed. Now go to the Easy SharePoint for Zoho CRM settings. You can see that a folder structure is already available here. This is the default folder structure for this extension. If I go to Contacts, you can see that the default folder structure for Contacts is based on the full name. If you want to create subfolders inside the full name folder, you have to click this button. Here, the subfolder option is available. Now you can give the subfolder a name. Select the field input and press Shift+3. When you press Shift+3, you can select fields from the Contacts module. For this example, I want the subfolder name to be based on the department field. So now, for the Contacts module, the main folder name is full name and the subfolder name is department. After that, click on Save Changes. Then click Agree. Okay, our module setting is complete. Now we can go back to the Contacts module. I will create a new contact here. I will enter the last name as Demo. Then I will enter the first name as Mr. Now I will add a department name. For this example, I will enter Finance as the department. Now click on Save. Our record has been created. Now, if you go to SharePoint and open the Contacts folder, you can see that the Mr. Demo folder has been created for our new record. If you open this folder, you can see that Finance has been created as a subfolder for this record. You can upload files inside this subfolder like before. So this is another useful feature of this extension. It helps you create organized folders and subfolders inside SharePoint based on your CRM data. The last feature is number 6, workflow-based automation. Easy SharePoint also supports workflow-based automation. You can create SharePoint folders using workflow rules based on record creation or other conditions. You can also rename or delete folders through workflow actions. This gives you more control over how SharePoint folders are created and managed automatically. Now I am in Zoho CRM. Go to Settings, then click on Workflow Rules. Now I will create a new rule. Click on Create Rule and select the module. For this example, I will select the Contacts module. Now I will give the rule a name, such as Create Folder. Then click Next. Here you have to select Record Action. I will select Create and click Next. Now I will select All Contacts and click Done. In the Custom Actions section, select Create SharePoint Settings. After selecting Create SharePoint Settings, you will see the available options. Select the first option, Create SharePoint Folder. Here, select Static Root Folder. Now you have to select the root folder. I will select my SharePoint site, then select the document library. Here you can see the existing folders. I will create a new folder and name it Create Folder. Now click Save. After the folder is created, select the folder and click Select Folder. Here you can see the default folder structure. You can change the folder name from here, or you can leave it as it is. You can also create subfolders using this plus icon. For now, I will leave it as it is and click Save Folder Structure. Now you can choose whether you want to save the folder ID or not. If you want to save the folder ID, select Yes and choose the field where the folder ID should be stored. For this demo, I will not save the folder ID. Next, you can choose whether you want to save the share URLs. If you want to save the share URL, you can select either Download Only or Full Access. For now, I will select No. Then click Save. Now give this custom action a name. I will name it Create Folder. Then click Save and Associate. Now click Save. You can see that my workflow has been created successfully. Now I will go back to the Contacts module. Here I will click on New Contact. I will enter the last name as Demo2. Then I will enter the first name as Mr. Now click Save. Okay, my new record has been created. If you click on the timeline, you can see that the custom function for creating the SharePoint folder has been called. You can also see that the workflow rule we just created has been triggered. The workflow rule, named Create Folder, was called after the record was created. This is how you can manage record actions using workflow automation with Easy SharePoint for Zoho CRM. These are the main features of our extension. If you want to learn how to set up a specific feature, you can follow our playlist for detailed tutorials. If you face any problem, you can contact us at admin@instawebworks.com.au.